Follow 702 on X
at Radio 702.
All right, let's now bring in the National Police Commissioner, General Fannie Masemola. Commissioner, thank you so much for making time for us. Good morning.
Thanks, and good morning to you, Clement, and your listeners.
Anything that's happened since the last time you updated the nation about this tragic incident involving these officers? Is there anything that's changed since last night that you're able to share with us this morning?
Thanks, Clement. At this stage, there is no any other development. The investigation team, together with the divers, are back to the river, continuing the search to look for clues and look for the car. As we haven't recovered the car yet, but we did, of course, recovered the bodies of our 3 colleagues. Actually 4, because while looking for the 3, we come across the 4th one, which happened to belong to us at another spot, but in the same river.
Yeah. And is it correct that the police also found pieces of this vehicle that they were traveling in, the 3 officers who were coming from Bloemfontein, that you found pieces of that car on the N1?
Correct, Clement. At the point of impact, which is at the bridge on the Henops River, just opposite Macros and Churian, we did find pieces of the vehicle, even pieces with the paint that matches or not, that is similar color as of that vehicle that our members were driving. So we have no doubt that the car indeed went into the river there.
Sure. And what about the cell phones of these police officers, and even the tracker on the vehicle that they were traveling in? Is that what helped you as the police track them, or were those switched off?
The tracker and the cell phones, Clement, they did assist us. Their signals end up to that specific point. It is the signal that brought us there that we ended up searching the river, and because they became off, they were switched off in that surrounding area. And that's why we end up, as we were looking around that area, we came across this marks an impact on the bridge. And so they did assist us in getting us there.
And do we know if the cell phones were deliberately switched off, or if it could be because maybe their batteries died?
We don't think they were deliberately switched off. We think as they get into the water somehow, I'm sure they will not resist forever. If they are in the water, at some point they will switch off, because we do not know exactly. We're still investigating as to exactly. We know the last camera, when we saw the vehicle just off at the Brakfontein interchange, which was somewhere plus minus 0222 in the morning. So thereafter the signal went. It would mean we suspect the water might have played a role in switching off the gadgets in that regard.
Yeah. There's another, as you indicated, Commissioner, another police officer who was found while you were looking for the 3 officers. I mean, the questions a lot of people have now is, was this a coincidence that this is a person who also works for the SAPS, of course, in another station, who was then reported missing by his own wife a couple of days earlier? So far, you've ruled out any possibility that whatever happened to these 3 officers may have happened to this person as well at the same time. Are these separate incidents from where you're looking at it?
Yeah, it is a separate incident. It is the same river, but not the same spot. And we don't think the 2 incidents we are investigating them, but we don't think they are related at all. And the first incident, actually, the gentleman was not reported missing by the wife. The wife was only alerted. After we found him, we alerted the wife about the discovery. She just thought the guy is with his colleagues because, she went to the colleagues and he didn't come back. Strange, she said she saw the car is a kilometer or 800 meters away from home. And, it pointed to a circle next to a river, and she could see the circle, there's no car there, so she thought maybe he parked somewhere. He went with colleagues. So, at this stage, we are investigating that indeed the two don't look to be related at all. They don't seem to be related at all.
Sure, Commissioner, this is really tragic, and condolences to you as the SAPS, and we're really praying and hoping that at least there'll be some answers, especially for the families of these victims, on what really happened to their loved ones.
No, that's very true indeed. Clement is a sad moment indeed for the rest of us and the whole SAPS to go through this type of experience. It's indeed very, very sad. It's bad.
Yeah. General Fannie Masemola, thank you for making time for us. He's the National Police Commissioner, and all the best with the investigations. It's 9:33.